Hey homeschoolers, really lovely to see you. I have a core release. Now this is different to our other core releases that we've been doing recently. So we have been releasing large numbers of cores, but we've slowed this down so we know we now have so many cores. You are all really, really busy doing really good stuff. And so we're slowing down and working on creating things that have amazing value. We've got some just unbelievable things that we're working on. So we are working more slowly through our core writing to add I can't even explain what right now, but I'm going to give you a little bit of insight into that. We are releasing 2 new cores tonight. So we're going to just dribble them out 1 or 2 at a time as they're ready. And that's really cool because normally I have to race through a whole really big thing. And I've got something so important to tell you. Okay, so we have been working on our why and our how. We've been thinking about why we do this. Why is this so important? Why do we write the way we do? Why do we run Simply Homeschool the way we do? Okay? And I want to tell you about this because our 2 new cores tonight fit in this, and I want to use those cores to explain something really important. There are 3 important things here I'm just going to touch on quickly, and you'll hear lots more about these in months to come. Okay, so I'm going to give you 3 words. All right, curiosity, creativity, and connection. Okay, curiosity, creativity, and connection. Okay, so these things are really important. Curiosity is the way we learn. All right, if you think about a tiny baby, from when they're first born, they're curious. Kids are born curious. It's the way that we're created. And curiosity is the beginning of all real learning. Okay, so in our writing, we want to provide stuff that prompts curiosity, that inspires curiosity. We want there are so many amazing things in the world, right? And I want to be curious, and I want to encourage you to be curious. I want to inspire you to be curious. That's why we write our cores the way we do, because we want to inspire curiosity, because real learning does not happen because somebody tells you what you have to do and marks an assignment, right? Real learning happens when you're curious, all right? And so we want our kids to be curious. We want to inspire your kids to be curious. We want to inspire you to be curious, all right? That's curiosity. Second one is creativity. And within school curriculum, they think of creativity as creative arts, right? Drama, music, dance, visual arts, media arts. Creativity is way more than that, all right? Creativity is when we get what we know and we rearrange it to do something new with it. Okay, got that? So creativity is when we learn stuff and then we rearrange it and we reorganize it in our brains and we do something with it that matters to us or to other people or both. We do something that matters. This is creativity, all right? It's getting the things, we're curious, we learn stuff, and then we take what we're learning and we do something with it, all right? This is creativity, all right? That's the second one. So curiosity, creativity. The last one is connection. There is very little else that's more important than connection. We need to be connected with each other. We need to be connected up. We need to be connected down. We need to be connected out. We need to be connected between, and we need to be connected in. And I don't have time to go through all those different things. I've been thinking a lot about them and how much they matter. Let me tell you about one though, and that's to do with our newest core programs. Okay, so We have 2 well-being journals. All right, so this is well-being journal for grades 3 and 4. This is well-being journal for grades 5 and 6. Okay, we have 2 new core programs, one based on each of those. All right, and the reason that we've done this, okay, these core programs are a way of explaining, how this curiosity and creativity and connection works. All right, we put activities to prompt that curiosity, because remember, real learning happens because you're curious, because your kids are curious. All right, so we suggest activities that are going to prompt that curiosity. We put I wonder questions in there, like I wonder how you feel about that. I wonder who your closest connections are. I wonder what you'd love to do when you grow up. I wonder what you enjoy doing. I want, like, so many wonders. This is a curiosity, right? Next thing, we give you stuff to do. We give your kids stuff to do in the activities that inspire their creativity. We want to inspire them to do something that matters. So not an assignment with marks, but to do something that matters to them, to other people, with the stuff they're learning from their curiosity, right? Okay, last thing. We need to do these things because we really need connection. One of the things we need the most is connection, all right? Connection and relationships are so vital, really, really important, okay? So when we're curious about ourselves, when we're curious about each other, and we ask good questions, we start to connect, all right? We want to be curious between each other. We want to be curious about the people that we live with, up, like people who look after us, and down, people that we look after. We want to be curious about what happens inside us, how we think, how we feel, how we work. I have ADHD. What does that mean for me? What does that mean I'm good at? What does that mean? What are your things that you're good at? What are your kids' things they're good at? What are their superpowers? What are their strengths? What are the things you love about them, right? We want to connect about these things. And part of the way we do that is in our creative expression of what we learn. Okay? So when we are curious about stuff, we learn stuff, and then we create something that matters, whether it's a conversation or an artwork, whether it's baking a cake, whether it's giving somebody, like being thankful to somebody, like practicing gratefulness, whether it's playing music, whether it's trying to design something that shuts the chicken gate without having to go down there. All these things are things that matter, that are creative expressions of things that we're curious about. And these give us things to talk about and connect about. They give us things to serve each other, to help each other, to know each other better, to bring each other joy and prompt each other to be curious and creative. Okay? This is why we do what we do. It matters so much. It really, really matters. So I would encourage you, have a look at these 2 new cores, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're really worthwhile. And if you've already got a whole pile of cores for this year, you can do them next year, and that's okay. You don't need to rush through anything. We've got time. One more thing. We have created a free giveaway for Oceans Day. So if you've never tried Simply Homeschool before, we're going to email that out either tonight or tomorrow, I think. Might be tomorrow. It's for Oceans Day, okay, which is Sunday the 8th of June. And so I think Ella's going to pop a link into the comments. If you'd like to get that free Oceans Day download, then by all means, I invite you to click on the link, and we will send you that in an email tomorrow when we send them out to the people in our mailing list. So if you're looking for homeschool stuff that inspires curiosity and creativity and really values connection, we'd love to talk with you. I hope you're having a really good weekend, and I hope you have a lovely week. And I'll be back in a month or so with another something release. Actually, I might be back later this month with an online class release. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.